Jordan Ake's sensational day may have came to a fitting close. 8 innings pitched, 2 hits, no runs, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts. For the flip side, the Amsterdam Mohawks, it's going to be Andy Kai. That means Parker Aiken's night is done. 2 innings pitched, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts.
Andy Kai so far this season, 5.06 ERA in his 10.2 innings pitched, 13 hits, 8 runs, 6 of them earned on 5 walks, 12 strikeouts, and a .289 batting average against.
So it'll be Connor Jones batting .300 coming into the game. He's 0 for 2 tonight. The first pitch is in there for a strike. As we get closer to the fireworks, as the fans wait around, it just means that the game is drawing dead on the Amsterdam Mohawks as they're up 2-0. They're down 2-0. As that one's chopped to the right side, Young handles it cleanly, throws to first. In time, 1 out.
Well, I'll tell you, it's going to take some 9th inning fireworks for the Mohawks to find a way to come back and win this one.
Like that one. Well, here is somebody who's known to give off some fireworks. It's RJ Tomei with the 9th inning fireworks of his own a couple weeks ago. Don't need to remind you folks of that. We've already reminded you too many times. He's 0 for 3 tonight, though. So
and you know,
take that as he's struggling or take that as he's due.
If you told the Mohawks, hey, you're going to only strike out 5 times through 8 innings, you're going to be putting the ball in play, or you're going to be pitching well, you're only going to give up 2 runs and 4 hits. And
you have 8 strikeouts, too.
Yeah. And
pitching side.
You would think that they'd be winning.
No errors on either side as well.
Yeah, you're playing clean in the field, but goose egg still up for the Mohawks on the scoreboard.
And that's baseball. Games like this where you just can't find it. They have 3 outs left to do it. Sean Seuss is on deck. 2-0. Inside and ahead in the count 3-0 is RJ Tomei. For the Amsterdam Mohawks, it'll be Jungins, Walker, and Jemison.
If you're Andy Kai, just got to keep this a 2-run game. You know, with a 2-run game, you're only a bloop and a blast away from tying things up. So absolutely. A really important inning for him here.
3-0. Misses outside, ball 4. That'll bring up Sean Sousa. For the Amsterdam Mohawks with Jungins, Walker, and Jemison, Danny Perez is on the bench. It's a day off for him. We'll probably go tomorrow, but with Wes Walker as the catcher batting second, you could just make a move, get anybody in there that you want, and then if you do get to the top of the 10th, you'd put Danny Perez in there. Now, Jungins is the DH, so you can also make a move there.
There are some options. Jemison will be batting third.
All 3 of those players are 0 for 2 tonight. This will be the 3rd time around the lineup for the Amsterdam Mohawks. The top 7 of the lineup so far have already faced their 3rd time around. The last 3 have yet to do it. For Jungins and Walker, their scorecards look eerie similar. Jungins has 2 F8s. As that one's chopped double play ball, Holcraft flips to second. No, it's over the head of Young. He got stepped on and he's down for a second. That'll be an error on Holcraft.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the right play by Holcraft. There he tries to go with the flip out of the glove. And that one just sails over the head of John Young. And, you know, you go for the risky double play. And if you get that toss complete to second base, it might be a double play. But just over the head of John Young. And, yeah, it looks like he might have got taken out there by the slide. So it's going to be runners on the corners and now a serious threat to extend the lead if you're the Blue Sox.
So Nathan Estrada, 1 for 3 today. That's what I was saying. Jungins and Walker's scorecards. Jungins has 2 F8s and Walker has 2 F9s. So you know where to play on those 2.
Middle's going to stay back here, try and work that double play ball.
Almost had it right there. The flip from Holcraft was just too strong. And we got barking from the dugout, and I had a feeling this was going to happen. John Young Jr. after the play with Holcraft, he got stepped on by the runner. And I'm not sure if the runner fell over, but could be possible argument for interference from the Utica Blue Sox dugout.
Yeah, I think the Blue Sox have been doing some chirping all game. You saw it get on Hernandez's nerves a little bit earlier in this one. And
oh, a bunt play. That one's hit right back at Kai, and he can't make a play anywhere. It's going to be a base hit off the bunt. A beautiful play from Estrada for his second hit of the year. He came in 0 for 16, and he's got 2 hits and an RBI today.
Just a heads-up play by the Blue Sox. They go with the bunt. Estrada does a great job of getting it down, and it's a great jump by, Tomei over at third to score the third run of the game for the Blue Sox.
So now it'll be Parker Barraza, and it's a 3-0 game. Those errors always come back to bite you. Right now, that run is unearned. That one misses low, and Walker.
So that's going to make the Mohawks' job in the bottom of the ninth just that much harder, chasing 3 runs now instead of 2. They're going to really have to find a way to get some sort of offensive rally going.
They've had late-game magic in a couple of their last games. Yesterday, a nine runs in the 7th and 8th inning combined between those two. They had 4 in the 8th and 5 in the 7th. And right now, with any of those numbers, they'd win the game. That's if Andy Kai can get out of this jam. 1 run home so far. RJ Tomei was the one who came around to score. That one's in the air to right center field. Cowan can't see it, and he tried to deke the runners out. And the throw gets to the cutoff man. I think Cowan saw that the entire way. That was interesting. He put his hands up saying, I can't see it, I can't see it. But it looked like he knew where that was the entire way. How about that play?
Well, that one scared me because I said Cowan putting his hands up, and I went, well, that ball's right at him. So either he's deking us out or that ball's going to hit him in the head. And luckily enough, it was a good little deke out by Cowan.
Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have to ask him about that one. That's a clever play. That's a very clever play. And in a situation like this, it definitely could have worked. That was the right ball to do it on, too. That ball stayed up perfectly for him. Runner does a stop and go. It's hit to the right side. That's a base hit. And they're going to try for the out of first. Not in time. Cowan almost had it. And Barraza picks up an RBI. Lewis Wong picks up an RBI single.
As I said, that would have been a long walk back to the dugout for him. He bat flipped there on the single, if you take a look at that replay, and almost paid for it, getting thrown out at first.
A little bit of disrespect from Lewis Wong right there.
Really big
Fiery
bat
game.
flip.
How about that? Runner moves up to second, Nathan Estrada. Now it's a 4-0 game. Jagger Naylor, 1 for 2 today. That one catches the outside corner.
We've seen the Mohawks make these comebacks before, but with how the offenses look today, it seems just unlikely.
The good news for them is most likely going to be a bullpen pitcher coming into the game, so they don't have to see Ake anymore, as that one is tapped back foul.
Over the past 2 games, they've had some really big innings. Last night, they had the 4-run 8th, 5-run 7th, and then when they were in Saugerties last week, they had the 5-run 8th, so some really big late innings for the Mohawks, and they could put another one together here to try and tie this one up and force extras, or just win it in the 9th if the offense is moving good enough.
There's definitely a chance of that. But right now, they need to get out of this inning. 2 runs home. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got Jagger Naylor lunging at it. And that retires the side, but not before. 2 runs come home on 2 hits, and the Mohawks gonna need to do some heavy lifting here. They look to come back in this game. We head to the bottom of the 9th on ABN.